taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Shohei Ohtani.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he deals. Clips the corner. And we're underway here this afternoon. That misses. Ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Ohtani, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. One out, bases empty. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Austin Riley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And ball one.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. The pitch. just missed. Strider, a former all-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And a good eye there. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 2-1. On the ground. He gets there with the slide. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That one at the knees for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs. That one well upstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. This one in the air. Olsen drifts towards it. He's got it. And the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Matt Olson up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Oh, 0-2 now. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
One-two now.
2-2 the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Second inning here, no score. And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez moving under it. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., Max Muncy at the dish.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
That one almost got him. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's in there, and the count 2-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That's off the mark, and that's ball three. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a strike. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Chris Taylor now.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Still only one out here in the inning.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Slider misses outside. Got him swinging.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Down the line. Acuna after it. Brings it in. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Sean Murphy.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Jared Kelnick. First pitch misses. The Braves trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not close with that one, and now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering upstairs. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. It misses. It's a strikeout.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Kelnick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good eye in that spot. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Now it's Mookie Betts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Started after it. Appeal to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. The wind of the pitch. That one almost got him. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ozzie Albies. Ohtani back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Way high there, and that's ball one. Right side, hard hit. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Two outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And a pitch. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball. Ozuna, the runner at first with two gone. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Max Muncy. The wind to kick the pitch. That clips a corner.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering way upstairs.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Kicks and fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Outman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Teoscar Hernandez bounced, and that got the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Chris Taylor now at the plate. That just misses. Ball 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 on, 1 out. Base knock right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Jason Hayward. Golden opportunity right here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. That one not close. And to count 1 and 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Both runners tagging. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And now the shortstop, Gavin. 1 2 foul ball left side. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Here's the 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 1. Back here with my pal Singy. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's Murphy now. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And here's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got it. And there's 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The shortstop takes the ball. The Braves down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 1. Back here in LA, here's Mookie now. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. That one fouled off. Righty delivers.
That's ball 2.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. And there's the strike. Betts, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. And that's down and away.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Harris sizing this one up. 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. A strikeout and a walk. And that one fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. Coming home. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Out to center. Arcia on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers with a run scoring double. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
High fly ball down the left field line. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Man at second with one away. Here's Austin Riley. And that's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That to right. Hayward sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Righty to the plate.
That's down.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's ball 4.
Victory.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now Marcell Ozuna. Just missed. Albies, the lead runner out at second. Olson on at first with 2 down. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Just off the inside edge. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. That's to third. Throw on to Olson. Taylor out of the play. Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. one finds the corner. That's strike one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Matzik, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ohtani back to work. Fly ball down the line. Hayward sizing this one up and makes the grab, and there's one down. Sean Murphy digs in now. Foul ball. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1 down, base is empty. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now this is in the air down the line, and a foul ball. And the righty deals. Not even close there, and that's ball 3. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's going to be Jared Kelman.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Fought off foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering way off the plate. That one missed.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
3-2 now. That one ripped. Out. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Orlando Arcia. That's to third, and it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power but great contact skills. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ohtani will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. J.P. Fireisen on the pitch here. So 2 down. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan getting loose as well. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tied at 4. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez sizes this one up, and that is that. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Gavin Lux. And here it comes. Matzik, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Mookie now. That one's in there. Going along. And that skips in the dirt. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One-two now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Strike on the inside corner. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Next offering down in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied at 4. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. And a pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 2. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Olsen in the box now, takes strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one way inside. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up. Marcell Ozuna next to bat for the Braves. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Betts in plenty of time to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now Marcell Ozuna. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Two outs. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Still all square at 4 apiece. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The pitch. And ball 1. And the 1-0. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Bummer deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Tied at 4. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. 2 out. So up next, James Outman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's a little high.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
That's a little bit low. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle. And he walked him.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or 2. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. This to third. They take the force out. Out number 3. One left for L.A. This game's all tied at 4. New pitcher now, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now here is Michael Harris. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That was blasted to the moon. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Brazier getting loose out there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. High in the air out to right. Hayward in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves get one on the big fly. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch is outside. closer. Base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Jason Hayward. And he takes one right on the black, and that is strike one. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Strike two.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One-run game, bottom nine. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
One ball.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. And another ball. With the winning run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Right-hander kicks, deals. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The shortstop takes a ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. One and 2 now. Just misses with that one.
2-2 count.
With the tying run at second, winning run at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. So now 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The kick, the 3-2. Right through there, got it. And that is a big first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The new pitcher in the game, A.J. Minter.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. 2 on, 1 out. And Mookie takes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3-0 down. There's a strike to Mookie. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
1 down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Ronaldo Lopez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Winning run and scored position with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Good job to fight that one off. Trying to send this to extra innings.
At the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Max Muncy would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Two on, 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. And it gets by him. Across is the winning run. And the Dodgers get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
Six 6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.